All right, welcome back. Our research team is standing by with a list of top 10 stocks as we begin the day. Paytm is definitely going to be on our radar. The stock has recovered 30% from the lows that it saw last month. Ritu is here to get us up to speed on all that's been happening. Ritu, this is one company that just refuses to stay out of the news. But tell us what's the latest here?
That's right, Sonia. But now you have Paytm Payments Bank completely reconstituting its board. Importantly, Vijay Shekhar Sharma has stepped down from his position on the board and as chairman of Paytm Payment Bank. The board has been completely revamped with new independent directors being brought in. You have two former IAS officers, Rajni Sibbal and Debendranath Sarangi, and two former public sector bankers in the form of Ashok Kumar Garg and Srinivasan Sridhar, who have been brought in. There are two previous board members that remain, and that is Arvind Kumar Jain, who is the former Punjab and Sindh ED, and Surinder Chawla, of course, who's the MD and CEO of Paytm Payments Bank. Besides this, 197 has withdrawn its nominee from the board of Paytm Bank, and they're now going to look for a new chairman, and all future business of Paytm Payment Bank is going to be run by this reconstituted board. Now, keep in mind that Paytm Payment Bank is 51% held by Vijay Shekhar Sharma and the remaining by 197 Communications. So this is really a message to the regulator that we're trying to maintain this arm's length distance between the two entities. And a source we spoke to on the board of Paytm Payment Bank said that the focus is solely going to be on compliance, and to rectify the measures, because of which the bank was placed under restrictions in the first place. They've already, set up a nodal account with Axis Bank. Paytm, the parent entity, has set up an advisory board to look into governance issues. So they're taking all of these steps to sort of send a message to the regulator that they're doing what is needed, before that 15th of March deadline. But will this be enough? That is the big question that remains.
Okay, all right, Ritu. Thanks a lot for that. Well, let's hop across to Abhishek. He's here to tell us about CMS Info as well as Canara Bank. Abhishek.
Good morning, Nigel. So, to begin with, sources do tell us that Sand Investment Holding is expected to sell their entire stake of 26.7% in the company. So, this could be a deal size of close to 1,504 crores. So, the sources say that, the floor price is around 360 per share, which could mean a discount of 9.3% to yesterday's closing price. IIFL Securities is the sole broker to this deal. In terms of Canara Bank, the stock is being split in the ratio of 1:5. So, the face value could come down to ₹2 from ₹10 that they had earlier. In the press release, Canara Bank did mention that they are doing this to improve the liquidity in the stock, and they are looking to increase the retail investor base in their overall shareholding pattern. This could take about 2 to 3 months as they have to get regulatory approvals in place as well. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Abhishek. Well, I'm looking at Andhra Cement as well as Sagar Cement. Remember, Sagar Cement is the promoter entity of Andhra Cement, and currently they have 95% stake in the company. As per SEBI norms, they have to go ahead and reduce their stake, and they're taking steps in that direction. So, as they announced late last evening that they're going to be selling 5% stake via the OFS route today as well as tomorrow to institutions and non-institutions. The current holding is 95%, as I said. The floor price has been fixed at around 90 rupees per share, which is a discount in comparison to around 111 rupees, which Andhra Cement, did close at yesterday. So, because of that, you'll see Andhra Cement, that will open up a little bit lower. While it's good news for Sagar Cement because they get some money, 50 crores or thereabouts, and then we'll have to see their plan to go ahead and reduce stake from around this 90% to around 75%, which they'll have to do in the next 1 year or so.
All right, thanks a lot for that. Well, let's hop across to Vivek. He's tracking some stocks that are in the news. Vivek, good morning.
Well, good morning. Quite a few stocks in focus on the back of news flow. First one on our list is Power Mech Projects. The company has received an award, and this particular award is for the execution of civil construction and electrical works. Now, this is from the Southeast Central Railway in the state of Chhattisgarh. Total order size or the total project size is over 396 crore to be executed over the next 30 months. Remember, the order book of the company stands well in excess of 57,300 crore currently. The second stock on our radar is Grower and Wheel. Now, the company has gone ahead and approved the issue of a bonus share in the ratio of 1:1. And also keep an eye out for Crompton Consumer. Some interesting news for yesterday. Number one, HDFC schemes, that earlier held over 5%, just exactly 5% stake at the end of the December quarter, have increased their stake by 2.11%. So now the shareholding of HDFC mutual funds is now in excess of 7%. Along with that, the company also has intimated the exchanges that there are multiple analyst meets that have been held on February 28th. So watch out for this particular stock. Could be in action today.
All right, Vivek, thank you very much for that. We've got Abhishek who's standing by with more stocks with Newsflow. Abhishek, hi.
Hi Prashant. So to begin with, Bank of Baroda, they have cut down on their interest rate on car loans, which has been brought down from 9.4% to about 8.75%, which is a steep cut of about 65 basis points. And this is being done for the loans which will be given up to 31st of March 2024. This is looking like, boosting the, loan book in the car loan segment. City Union Bank, they have opened 21 branches at one go. Looking at their release, it's a pan-India opening that they have done north, south, east, west, everywhere. The total branches increases to about 799 from 779 that they had earlier. However, if you take a look at their Q3 numbers, the total branches were at 772. So 27 branches being opened in the 2 months of this quarter shows that they are focused on gaining deposits or, garnering deposits in terms of deposit tightening that we are seeing in this system. Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot for that. So that is on City Union Bank, but there are some more stocks. All right, we've covered them. So let's do one thing. Let's do a quick recap then of our top stocks with positive news flow. There's Paytm, Canara Bank, Sagar Cement, Power Mech Projects, Gror and Vale, Crompton, Bank of Baroda and City Union Bank. While stocks with negative news flow, CMS Info Systems and Andhra Cement. But Manisha Gupta joins in for a roundup of all the action from the commodity markets overnight. Manisha, hi, good morning.
Morning, Sonia. Thank you for that. I'll start with the crude oil prices, which have extended gains for a third straight day. The Houthis continue to attack on shipping in Red Sea. And while we haven't seen a serious trade impact on the facilities, but the rise in free trades and shipping times is what is supporting prices here. In the meanwhile, the pressure clearly comes in from various U.S. Fed officials suggesting that they are in no rush to cut interest rates, and that's weighing on keeping the prices in check. The metals is one sector which has seen a constant decline today as well. So whether it's iron ore prices, which is down by 6% on a week basis. Steel is trading at a 4-month lows. Zinc prices have declined 8% in this year until now, and the aluminum prices are trading at a 1-month lows as well. So everywhere that you look in metals as a sector, it's yet another day which has seen some pressure.
Okay, well, Manisha, thank you very much for that. We'll take a quick commercial break here. We'll be back. Amnish Agarwal, Head of Research at Prabhudas Lelidhar, will be with us for some fundamental stock analysis. Stay tuned.